play, yeah. I mean, that's just cheating using the bow and arrow to get me from across a ravine. Long way, this sledge.
Vampires burned up in the sunlight. They did not sparkle.
No, vampires do not sparkle, no matter what they say. Oh, I think I've come as far along this ravine as I'm prepared to.
Yeah. There we go. And this one eventually dead ends into the ravine as well. Let's see, I think there's one more branch over this way, and it's probably going to drop into the ravine. And it does as well. Alright. I think you're pretty well lighted up back this way.
Okay.
Now the question is, find out where you are.
I'm out in the ravine, just below where the Skelly, where we're building the Skelly farm.
And that would be the find out where you are, is to remember how to get back there. Okay. Let's get the sword up for one thing.
At least it's a narrow ravine and I can reach to put the torches on the opposite side from here.
Excuse me.
Oh, bless you. Oh, poor little experience orb committed suicide trying to get to me from the other side of the ravine.
Yeah, I'm sitting here still hearing skeletons bouncing around and stuff.
Well, it's night. You've got. Oh no, it's not night. I'm going to say you've been hearing them on the surface, but not.
And that way's just going to circle back around, so it's back this way.
Oh, hello, Enderman. I nearly looked at you then.
Yep.
Ah, yeah, I can see you now up above me.
Yep, found my way back.
Right, I've got to try and figure out how to get back up. No idea. The thing is now that the mobs are back to their old behaviour of dive bombing from any height, it makes it even more important to light ravines up from the top down to the bottom, doesn't it? So that's where I want to be. How did I get up there? How did I get out here? Aha. Oops, and I cannot pick up these copper. It's got me to here. Iron.
There's daylight up above, right?
Yep.
Good.
So when we've got this built, the task after that will be to go all around the ravine and light everywhere up that way.
Yep.
And don't have to sit here listening to noises that we don't want. Let me block that just to make sure. Iron, gold, copper and tin are very valuable for me. Hey, I found my way back to the
Yay!
spawner.
Whoa!
Hey, whoa.
You got a skeleton convention up underneath your trees up here.
Right, where's the portal?
Well, there's a funny story about that.
Yeah?
It's about to be on the wall of your building here again.
I see. Yeah, well, it takes a bit of getting used to that, doesn't it?
I looked up and saw there was a red one and said, "Oh, so I need a yellow one here."
Right. Where's the red portal then? I mean, any idea?
It should be close to the same place it was before.
Up at the top of the...
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's still up here.
Alright.
Yeah.
Because that's
now,
what we want to move.
That's the
that
one we want to
downstairs, yeah.
move. Yes.
Yes.
I discovered that just now.
Yes.
All on my own.
Well done. I'm very proud of you. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So. Put it on this bit of marble here. That should be, sorry.
Right there.
That'll do, yeah.
Alright.
Then we can go through and leave that safe, and it's a good place for us to get in and out.
Yes. Alright, let me throw this back in that chest up there.
Yeah, and I'll show you what else I did up there. Have you got any junk in your inventory that you want to get rid of?
I've got no idea.
Whoa!
Crap! Did that mess things up?
Possibly, I don't know.
I mean, nothing
it sounded
appeared.
like it failed, so yeah, it sounded like it failed,
Yeah,
so...
nothing appeared, so...
Yeah. So all we do is we throw everything that mob loot I want. Aluminium, bones can go in. All that in, and then if you press the button on the wall beside it when you've got all your stuff in that you don't want, and then run downstairs quickly.
Trying to see if there's anything to throw in there.
Well, it doesn't matter if there isn't.
There we go. I've got some arrows and some string.
Cobble, anything.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Okay,
so
press the
push
button.
that button.
Yep, and then run downstairs.
Oh,
takes it all the way and
awesome.
sorts it. Yeah. I spent about an hour learning how to make a counter circuit and a timer circuit, so that I could make the timer pulse as many times as the slots in the in that chest. So at the moment it's set to 81 because there's 81 slots in the chest. And then put down here.
Oh, very cool.
This black tube here, this one, it's called a restriction tube, and it's just one of these normal pieces of pneumatic tube combined with a bit of iron. But what it does is it pretends to be an incredibly long piece of pipe. That one block tends to be something like about 80 odd blocks or something. So the pneumatic pipes will try to put everything in the closest inventories first. So it will search everywhere in here first, and if it can put anything in, it will do. And if it can't put anything in here, then it will allow it down the restriction pipe and into the here. So I just look in here and I say, oh, I haven't got any slots for any of this.
Oh, cool.
So that I can make more stuff. But like I say, as you can see, there's no room for it really. It needs a lot more space. That's how that works.
Very cool. I like.
Yeah, I've got to cook some more moonstone. And then I'll put the rest of this junk away. I've got some dirt that needs to go in the barrels. Actually, quite a nice sorting system, and they make quite a very good. If you just want to do it manually, you know, if you make just a whole wall out of barrels, you can store your stuff in it very nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I've got mossy cobble in it. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Throw all this up in the storage chest up there for the time being. So I don't know what I'm going to do with all this. I don't know whether I'm going to completely remove this room and make it into a giant room, or I don't know what to do. Needs doing quickly though, otherwise it'll soon get to be too big a task for me to bother with, you know.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
It's bad enough when I had to rebuild the roofs about 3 times. I'm not building the whole room again.
Look, I'm sorry I blew a hole in your house, okay?
Nah, that was easy. Yeah, wispy essences. Well, that's weird. I wonder why. Oh no, they have got different ones on. They have got different essences on the wispy essence. Got a ghost symbol each. They've got some sort of like 5-pointed star each, but one's got a skull on it and the other one's got a red 5-pointed star on it. I think I should build another electric furnace and then we can get things built done a bit quicker. That or build, well, to build an overclocker I'd have to build a machine to build the canisters to make the overclocker. That's what this pack is, isn't it? You think, oh, I'll just do that simple thing, then you think, hang on.
Oh yeah, there are no simple things. I feel like
Chicken tonight?
sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. So did you get your text going in Anno? Did you manage to get up there where you could get the tech people?
What, with the game with my brother?
Yeah.
No, well, I've started the smallest possible tech colony at the moment so that I can just get access to algae farms. We can have a game about it if you want. And then once I've done that, then I'll see about moving on to sorting it. I want to get the Tycoon Monument built and done with, and then basically I can leave the Tycoon population alone.
Right.
You know, just concentrate on one at a time.
Right. It's just the task of getting one of them self-sufficient.
Yes. Yeah.
So, like you said, you can leave it.
But how people play with, you know, anything other than large islands, I've no idea, because it's really tough with a large island. Right, of smooth stone brick again.
Here's some smooth stone.
I'll come around your way.
Not brick, but smooth stone. Let's see.
Standing so close to that torch, I think you're going to set fire to bits. Give me then 3. Ah, thank you.
Let me go see if the other stack's ready yet.
Yeah.
Don't jump that way, let's go this way.
You still make a difference once we get able to have arrows.
Yes.
I had 40 arrows that I'd collected up through killing skeletons, or for that other shard and things. I think I'm down to about 9 now through these blooming wisps in here. And the skeletons on the other side of the ravine. There's no need for this to be made entirely out of smooth stone brick, but at least it's...
The skeletons will be impressed.
Well, I have that tendency to think, well, I'll just build it temporarily and then I'll prettify it afterwards. But once I've got it running, I never do that. No, I'm coming back to it. How's your single player going on with Gnarlo?
I did another episode of it this afternoon after I woke up. It's going on fine. I've claimed a second island.
The 2070 one?
Yeah.
Or the medieval one, yeah.
The 2070 one. Yeah, I went and claimed another island. And going along that, we're just working on my faction and stuff and trying to find where everybody is. Haven't found Yana yet, but I found everybody else. And my 1404, I haven't played today. I'll probably play after we're done. It's just a case of making friends with the Grand Vizier, so I can open up all the the Nomad and the Oriental building, so I can eventually get working on spice production.
Yeah.
Because until I get spices going, I can't upgrade the citizens. Not that I really think I need to. I mean, it's probably just like the last chapter. It'd be a situation where I go into, I think I'm working on upgrading stuff, and the next thing I know, I'm being yanked out of it and sent to another island somewhere.
Yep. Food check.
But we will see. We will see.
Well, I think that's the case with the campaigns, isn't it, really? You're not going like all the way until you're at more or less at the end of the campaigns.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. I mean, the whole thing is designed, more than anything to be a tutorial, so they're wanting to constantly yank you around, and it's like, okay, you're doing that, now learn how to do this, that kind of stuff. And I think at the end of it, you actually, it's different than the campaign in 2070, in that at the end of it, you're actually constructing a cathedral, which the cathedral is the monument building in 1404.
Yeah.
One of the two. There's a cathedral, and then there's a like grand mosque or something for the other side. The Orientals. So yeah, it's going well. I'm having fun with it.
Yeah, it's quite a nice game. That I like the medieval version as well.
Mm-hmm.
It does seem to lend itself just to it. You can put these in as well. Alright, oh well, you're busy cooking now. Oh, I should say cook. Cooking.
Let's see. You want me to cook, you want me to run them, and you want me to put them in. Okay.
Well, if you ain't going to get your hands dirty digging.
You do have this management thing down, don't you?